So when you've hit rock bottom in a foreign country, there's really nothing left to do than apologize and hope that makes up for everything you've done. Only in Johnny Somali's case, I don't think that's going to be enough. Over the past couple weeks, Johnny Somali has been doing what he does best, and that is be the biggest piece of shit he can be. If you're familiar with his content, then you know he primarily streams in other countries whose police have bigger things to worry about than some retard with a camera, which gives him that false confidence. He thinks that the police are singling him out, when actually he's singling himself out by doing things the locals would never even think to do. We saw this play out firsthand when he went to Japan and thought he could terrorize the locals until he was arrested and banned from ever coming back, something that hasn't been done to an influencer since Logan Paul's fateful day. But one of the reasons he was able to leave without incident is because he lied to the judge saying that he was filming everything for a documentary and that he wasn't making any money. He even went on live to admit exactly that.
But you do earn money, right? No. Straight up, I said no. Troy, you know what I told the detective? Troy, I said I do this because I like to film myself for my own documentary.
He then got arrested and hit on a 16-year-old in Israel, and now has unfortunately ended up in South Korea, where this might be the end of all his dirty shenanigans. According to Deserto, Johnny is now being forced to apologize to the South Korean people before his trial. And let me tell you, and I said this the last time, but if South Korea was smart, they wouldn't care about any of this and just sentence this guy based on how he's acted in their country for the past month. Like, if for some reason Johnny gets another ban instead of jail time, this will only make him feel like he is that more untouchable, which he isn't. He's been beat up in every country he's been to. And hey, I mean, if you can break the law in these countries and have everything be dropped after doing some bullshit apology, then sure, why not? Just don't let him over here. But of course, because of all this, he was banned on everything except Rumble because they're just as much a piece of shit company as Johnny is a person. But one of the main things Johnny is apologizing for is for when he disrespected this statue multiple times. If you're wondering why him dancing on a statue is such a big deal, it's because it's meant to symbolize victims of sexual slavery. Not to mention, the statue itself is depicting a 13-year-old girl, which only adds insult to injury. And there are two videos of him apologizing for this, both by this account who's basically been the main source for Johnny Somali updates while in Korea. But let's check out the first video.
I want to apologize to the Korean people. I was not aware of the significance of the statue. I was trying to get, you know what I mean? It was just entertainment for my audience. We're from America. We really don't know much about the Comfort Woman or much about the statue where we're from. So when I saw this statue, I came upon it on my stream. At first, I really didn't even know what it was. So now after I see the reaction from the Korean people, I see that it really hurt you guys, and my intention in coming to Korea was not to cause this kind of shitstorm. My intention was to come here, do my live streams, make content, and be funny. It wasn't really, I didn't want to cause pain or get anybody in trouble or make anybody go to jail or catch assault cases or stuff like this, you know what I mean? Because that's when it's going too far. Truly, it's a hurtful thing. It's something that hurts the Korean pride and the Korean culture. In America, we have a different kind of comedy, and we have a different kind of culture in America. And Korea, it's a totally different kind of place where this kind of behavior is not acceptable.
Now, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, and these dumbasses who are just agreeing with him are part of the problem. He says he didn't know what the statue represented, but only disrespected the statue in a sexual way multiple times. He poured baby oil on himself and tried to give the statue a lap dance, not because he didn't know what it symbolized, but because he did know what it symbolized and knew it would get people mad. And the fact that he's saying, oh, in America, yeah, we just do stuff different. The comedy's different out there, when he's never even streamed in America or has ever been funny in his entire career, just proves that he's even lying more. The caption of the tweet even calls him a cunning man who rattles off almost all lies, saying, I'm an American, so I didn't know about comfort women. The humor is different from America, because even they know he's just doing this to try not to go to jail. But the second part of the video is of him standing next to said statue, trying his best to act clueless for the cameras, which in my opinion just makes everyone he's talking to look stupid as shit, because this is all it takes for them to change their opinion on him. Oh, what's that? He wants to be informed so this doesn't happen again? And I'm like, dog, he did this 3 times already. You know, man, I like the guys up north better. Oh, my bad. Can't joke about that around here?
Can you guys tell me a little bit more of the history of the statue? Because I haven't done too much research.
Okay, he got it.
I think killing and assault is too far for it, but I do see where they're coming from, and I see how it hurt them as a country and it hurt their pride. And it wasn't my intention when I first came here. You know, I wanted to come here. When I first came to South Korea, I'm not gonna lie, I have like a lot of my other content before the statue incident has been great. All the Koreans have treated me great. Like, I've had nights out drinking with Koreans, partying with Koreans, and they showed me the utmost hospitality and respect. So honestly, that I hit a nerve this much, I think it's good to be a man and apologize.
Now again, he is lying directly to their face. There is video proof that his time in Korea has been anything but great, and it only got worse once he found out how much that statue meant to people. These dumbasses holding the cameras have no idea who they're dealing with if they're just casually explaining to him what the statue meant as if he doesn't already know. The next video is just a continuation from the last one where he's apologizing, and part of him thinks that this is going to work and that they're going to leave him alone, because listen to how he tries and twists what he's done into something good.
So to all the people of South Korea, I just want to apologize for what I've done, and I really did not mean to hurt your guys' pride this much. You guys are good people, you guys are great people, and for the most part, other than Mr. Navy SEAL here, I've had a great experience with a lot of the South Korean people, and it was not my intention to really hurt you guys, and I hope you guys can accept my apology. And I'm a young person, I want to grow as a man. I made a mistake, and I think when you make a mistake in life, you need to own up to it. So I apologize, you guys, and I will no longer talk about your statue or touch it ever again. I hope that I can live in peace here in South Korea, and we could get past the situation and use it as a learning situation, because a lot of people learned about this statue from this situation, bad or good. A lot of people from all over the world found out what this was from my action. So hopefully we can move past this and have a better future.
There is no fucking way that he is trying to make it seem like him pouring baby oil on himself brought awareness to this statue. He's making it seem like he just discovered that he can't do that to the statue, and he's like, guys, now you know you can't give the statue a lap dance. It's weird, I know, but like, you guys can't molest the statue, alright? We got that? No matter how shiny she is. I know you like shiny touch and all that, but no, you cannot touch the statue. And then all the people holding the camera who don't even speak English are like, I like this guy. I like it. He then ends the video by saying some pledge and then apologizing some more, hoping that the Korean government is gullible enough to believe him and let him go, or just ban him like Japan did. Anything but jail, basically. But like I said, if South Korea doesn't teach him a lesson, he is going to keep doing this in other countries until someone finally does. And I know people might want that. I see a lot of people saying he should come to Mexico or Brazil, and it's like, I don't want the guy to fucking die. I just want him to learn his lesson so he stops fucking with people in places he knows nothing about. This dude is from Phoenix, Arizona, and grew up in Scottsdale. As someone who has lived in Arizona for 10 years, there is no way you're letting someone from fucking Scottsdale bitch you around. This dude graduated from ASU with a bachelor's degree, and this is how he talks about himself.
I'm on the most demonic shit tonight. I'm Jeffrey Epstein. I'm P. Diddy. I'm the next reincarnation of everybody evil, of Harvey Weinstein. I'm the most demonic nigga that ever turned a camera on. I'm the most evil person that ever used the internet. I'm the most evil person to ever use a camera. I don't care about the police.
Okay, buddy, calm down before I call up ASU and have them revoke your diploma for being a child predator.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
It's legal here in Israel.
But yeah, guys, hopefully the South Korean government teaches him a lesson and doesn't pay any attention to his half-ass apology. Until tomorrow, peace.